The title of this film reminds me of someone doing something. Guess who? Firstly, I want to say that no deer was harmed in making of this film. In fact, no deer was there in this film. Sad. I wanted to see a deer. The Killing of a Sacred Deer is a Hollywood film directed by Greek filmmaker Yorgos Lanthimos. The film stars Colin Farrell as the lead. So Colin Farrell is that actor which you know from many movies, but you just can't remember him. I know him from True Detective, Fantastic Beast and Total Recall. Yes, that I can totally recall. So Colin Farrell is a good actor. He was there in the season 2 of True Detective, but the second season was very shitty. Despite of that, Colin Farrell was actually good in that series. This also stars Nicole Kidman, and she's now 52 years old, and damn, she's like, and she's a good actress too. So Colin Farrell and Nicole Kidman plays a married doctor couple in this film, and they have a hot scene together. Yes. Also, the antagonist of this film is Barry Keoghan. He was in Dunkirk. He's a Christopher Nolan hand-picked acting material, and he is mind-boggling in this film. So Nicole and Colin have two kids in this film, which is played by Rafe Cassidy and Sunny Suljic. The whole cast is also supported by Bill Camp. So the story of the film revolves around Dr. Stephen Murphy, who is a well-known cardiovascular surgeon, and he has a perfect, sophisticated family. They talk like, did you go to school today? Have you eaten? Have you had your dinner? Where are you going? Come back home early. They don't smile. They talk like this. Everyone in the family talks like this. There's no smile. There's no happy face. That's how the characters are. So in this perfectly boring life enters a guy named Martin, played by Barry Keoghan, and he's a troubled kid, and he has been looked by Dr. Steven because he is the son of his ex-dead patient, and that's why he has some sympathy towards him, and that's how he is there in their world. So just when he enters the film, it's when the unsettling nature of the film starts. I'll tell you what, this is an unsettling, psychological, disturbing horror thriller. This movie, right from the first shot, it's like you are getting into something very disturbing thing. Watching the first shot, I was like, what the fuck did I just see? What the heck is that? After that first shot, the sound, the background score, it starts with that airy music. It's so atmospheric. It shows you like this is some weird kind of stuff happening. The cinematography of the film, which is done in a way where it feels like you are following this character. You are seeing secretly the lives of this character. You are just supposed to see what's happening in their life. You are not explained what's happening, why happening. And that's what I really liked about this film. They are not getting into those things. Why this troubled teenager is ruining the family of Dr. Steven. That is what it keeps mysterious. Most of the shots in the film are like dolly zoom. It's just zooming in, zooming out. You feel like we are seeing someone. We are seeing this story revolving around this mysterious family. As soon as we start getting into the story more, it starts getting on your nerve. It's quite engaging. You want to see what's going to happen. It keeps you on the edge of the seat till the end of the film. And once that climax is coming near, you start seeing how these characters changes, how the well sophisticated, perfectly mannered family is now being like an ass. Colin Farrell in this film has done an amazing job. Also Nicole Kidman, on both the kids in the film. They are all believable in this act together. Somewhere you feel when their dialogue is happening, why they are sounding this robotic. But yeah, you get it that the director wants us to feel like that. This family is just not normal. You feel like they are perfect from outside, but they are having so much problem. Once Barry Keoghan enters their family as Martin, you start seeing their reality, the hidden secrets and all those things. Not many secrets are revealed in the film, but it's there. Like 1 or 2 secrets are revealed, and that is enough for us to know why he is doing what he is doing. And once you get towards the end, this is the kind of end which will disturb you. Maybe you won't be able to sleep that night. I was not able to sleep because I was thinking so much about the character, because I wanted to do this review, but I'm not going into the spoilers. I want you guys to see this film. If you like something dark, if you like something disturbing, if you like something like which is out of the box, which is kind of metaphorical. All the metaphor used in this film are basically based on the Greek mythology. So I don't know that mythology, but I'll tell you what, just watch the film and you will start noticing too much metaphors in it. This is a movie which will keep you on the edge. Definitely give it a watch. Barry Keoghan in certain scene as Martin is like there are few scenes that are so gory that you are like, oh no, don't do that, and you just want to close your eyes. But yeah man, that was scary, like real scary. The graphics were really violent, so yeah, you are going to see some violent graphics in the film. If you like that, you will love this film. Otherwise, this is just going to be a film where you will be like, what the heck is happening, and why is this happening, and why I'm not getting anything. So don't be like that guy. Watch this film and see on your own what's happening. This is the kind of film which after it ends, you are like, you want to get into Google and see what the heck is happening, what the hell just happened, because throughout the movie you are so engaged in the film, and after that end you are like, whoa, I want to know exactly what happened to this family, I want to know what was going in their life. So yeah, definitely this is a movie to watch. It's there on Netflix. Do catch it up. It's something you need, something different. You will definitely like it. I liked it. If you don't like it, tell me in the comment section. If you like it, also tell me in the comment section. And also, if you want to suggest some more movies like this which are like disturbing, unsettling and kind of weird, I love those kind of cinema. So please let me know in the comment section if you have any suggestion, and press that subscribe button, subscribe to my channel.